Hello everyone, it's your sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to go over the events that went on with Chrisean Rock, Blueface, Blueface mother, Blueface sister, Blueface sister's husband. It was a whole mess. Oh my goodness. Where do I begin? But up until we talk about what went down, I believe over the weekend, if I'm not mistaken. But with Chrisean Rock, she was an artist signed to Blueface, which is Johnathan Porter. Chrisean, I think her last name may be Malone, but I'm not sure. But anyway, she goes by Chrisean Rock on Instagram and Chrisean Malone on Twitter. She had recently gotten she got a tattoo already of blue faces in several places, but she had recently got a tattoo on him on her neck. And you know what I say, but the girls with the neck tattoos and the chest tattoos. Here is a video of her getting the tattoo most recently. So you saw her getting tattoo of Blueface, Johnathan, on her neck. She had recently gotten out of jail because, she went there because she tried to take his G-Wagon to go allegedly sell some stuff. And she got caught. And now she's putting his face on her neck. But anyway, this young lady is like the epitome of, low self-esteem, low self-worth. Though she is a very beautiful young lady, has some talent, has a lot of talent, because there are people that say that she's very, very, very athletic, but she has no self-esteem, no self-worth. This is an example when you see a beautiful woman, but her beauty is superficial, is based on people's opinions, in the sense that, they know when people tell them, "Wow, you're so beautiful," but is superficially built. It doesn't have a solid foundation. Whereas if you have a parent, that's why parents supposed to validate and affirm your children. Whereas your parent would come, "Wow, you're so beautiful," how parents do. "Wow, you're so beautiful. You look just like my grandmother. You look just like your dad. Wow, you good mixture of me and your dad," and they consistently tell you that. So your beauty, you're beautiful, but is based on something. Or if you're raising them in the way of the Lord, "Wow, look at you, are a beautiful child of God. God made you beautifully and wonderfully made." And you consistently tell a child that, and that their beauty will be based upon, it will be based upon something solid, a firm foundation. So if anybody were to come around, because people, if you just know that you're pretty, people tell you that you're pretty because they see that you're pretty. Sometimes if they get mad at you, they're not friends with you, then they're going to tell you you're ugly. But this person who's telling you pretty all this time, now they're telling you ugly. It's like, now you second guessing yourself. But if from your parents, from your grandparents, somebody that has some type of relationship with you tell you this constantly, you have a confidence, you have a level of confidence that, "I don't care what you say, I am beautiful because my dad told me, my grandma told me, I look like my grandma." That's what I'm trying to say. And you could tell this hers is superficially built, because when you are beautiful, and you are somebody who's beautiful, you're a beautiful princess, beautiful queen, you don't do certain things. It's the certain moves that she makes. And it's I believe, her dad was in her life, though she came from like a big family, but her dad was allegedly in and out of jail. Her mom struggled with addictions and different things like that. So she didn't really have that, and she didn't really have that parental affirmation foundation. Let's say that she didn't have that parental affirmation foundation. So yes, she was beautiful, she was pretty, but it wasn't founded upon anything. It wasn't founded upon anything. That's why you see she does a lot of things that she does. She's looking for validation. She's looking for love. And sometimes we do. Sometimes they may have told her that, but sometimes we don't prepare our children to, not only by, giving them that confidence, but also preparing them. The fact that they have confidence, they may be a target. The fact that they have confidence, or they may be beautiful, people may prey upon them. You may see them, oh wow, that's my beautiful daughter, that's my handsome son. Nobody gonna do anything to them. Oh, they're such a good child. But that's a lie. People will prey upon them. People will try to take down their self-esteem. That's why we have to prepare our children also, because you may have that high level of self-esteem, but if you don't know how to deal with people, how to get or drop people too, how to drop people, you will stick around with this person that's being toxic and stuff, like, even though you're beautiful, but you were not prepared. Your parents did not prepare you. So that's another way that parents drop the ball. But let's get back into the Chrisean situation. So yeah, that happened. And so for some reason, every time this girl do something, it's always like a video or something there. I mean, it's ridiculous. And you see she's pictured here with Blueface. And I hear they say Blueface is like, they comparing the Silk the Shocker and Juvenile. Silk the Shocker may not have been a very, very good rapper, but come on. You can't compare Blueface with Silk the Shocker. Look at this. Somebody with some dough. That's cool. Who gon' keep it on the low? That's cool. Who gon' do you right? That's cool. Need a soldier your life. That's right. Yes, so you see, Blueface, and if you've listened to Blueface music, yeah, it's not it. But anyway, so him and Chrisean right here have a very toxic relationship. But it seemed that they have bonded, because I've heard that Blueface said allegedly he, had to thug it out in homelessness, because he was staying in his car because his mom didn't want him to live with him or anybody else. That's what he said, according to him. When some stuff went down between him and his mom, like I believe 2 years ago. And also Chrisean, she went through homelessness. She was homeless for a good part of her. She was allegedly homeless for a good part of her life, even to going school. And they didn't have good relationships. Didn't seem like they have like that, a good mother and father, or mother-daughter, mother-son relationship. So that's probably where their bond comes from. But it's a very, very toxic relationship, even though, so the fact that she was his artist. How are you with your artist? Anyway, though the mom puts out the picture here. So this is a picture of the mom with the sister there and the other brother, and that's Blueface to my left. Shows a picture that they are a happy family. It's not that, because these people have always gotten into altercation. Like last year, not last year, I believe that was like 2 years ago, with this video right here.
You hit girls now. We gonna wait for the police to come. First of all, what did I do? I'm getting him off of you, and I get body slammed. If I didn't have that nigga by the chain, he would have choked me and threw me out the house. I'm getting him off of you. Don't touch me till the cops get here. Don't touch me till the cops get here.
So you just heard a snippet of the altercation that they had. They got upset because his girlfriend, I guess, whoever he's with, did not say hi to the mother. So they got upset, and I guess they started stuff, but they went live showing where he was kicking them out. But we didn't see, at first you didn't see, what really happened. But I believe Johnathan came out with the actual surveillance where you saw the sister was doing all the most. So they really don't have a good relationship, which when you are dating somebody and then you get in, even if the person is using you, not using you, you do get into talking about your family members. And if the fact that Chrisean Rock could actually go after the mother and go after the sister, you whatever, I don't know exactly what conversations they be having together, but obviously he does not talk to them in a good light, because when you have a good relationship with your parents and you're talking to somebody who you're dating or potentially dating, you would say good stuff. Wow, I love my mom, she's everything to me, and whatever. So when that person comes, they already know, hey, I need to be nice to the mom, I need to be nice to the dad, because he loves his dad, she loves her mom, and stuff like that. But obviously whatever conversations is going on, it doesn't show the mom in a good light, where there can be disrespect happen, where there can be disrespect, because in front of these so-called women, that was 2 years ago, because I think it was two women, he kicked out the mom. And now he was there when allegedly he was there when Chrisean was putting hands on his mother, and other people was putting hands on his mother and sister. So they do not have a good relationship at all. And this is the different sides. Blueface came out with his side. The mother showed her, the stuff that happened to her, and the sister said, we're gonna go for that. I'm not gonna read it. You could stop the video and read some of the stuff. So this is the mom, and she says, this is the picture of what she showed happened to her. Different things, but this is like a snippet of what was said. So you can pause it and read it. You can pause it and read it, because I'm not. So that's what the mom said. So, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. And in the sense that she's alluding to the fact, after she had the procedure that takes the child before time, she had Blueface, and I don't know if she's trying to say that she should have did a second one. Their relationship is ridiculous. So that was the mom. She said a bunch of different things, but these were the things that I saw that was important. This is the sister. This is what she posted on her Instagram story. You can pause it to read what she said. There's more of what the sister is saying. But according to the mom, they went to go ask Johnathan about payment to the mother. Allegedly, that's why they came up there. Because I'm wondering why they went over there. Because they was doing a photo shoot or something like that. Why you went over there? And then even if they wanted to ask about payment to the mother, you could have deal with that someplace else. Don't make no sense. More of what the sister had to say. You can pause it and read what she was saying. This is some mess. Allegedly, they saying he's not gonna get arrested because he's Blueface. He's not gonna arrest because y'all probably not gonna press charges. Because if you wanted to press charges, you could have did that, because whatever. And here is the sister giving her part of what happened. I'll let you listen to it.
So I don't really need to come to social media about, dumb shit like this. But one thing that I've learned with this shit is that once a story gets out, it's gonna run like wildfire. And it is what it is. I don't do nothing but speak the truth. So if anybody knows me, my word is valid. I don't lie. I have no reason to lie. We dead ass pull up. I see Rock in the garage. I'm like, you already know what it is. Bitch, you gonna get your ass beat. She hops up, jumps over a couch, runs around the corner. Next thing you know, 7 gang members come from the top of Blueface's house or whatever, comes down, and they surround us. Blue comes out, and he's like, what the fuck, what are you you doing here, bitch? Like, nigga, no. You let this bitch beat up my mom, so you already know why I'm here. So you can tell the bitch put on some gloves, or she can catch you raw knuckles.
So this is what Chrisean said happened. So they ran up on her. The mom was saying they went to go ask about, payment for her. But Chrisean is saying that they ran up on her while she finished practice. Well, you can pause it and read. But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. If the husband did that, this is why you in between stuff that happened with women. This is ridiculous. This is more of what she had to say. Not here. So here, and then, according to Chrisean, I believe the sister probably has a child that's sick, and you in all this foolishness. Oh man. So you can see even in the video with the sister, she has stuff on her too. Hopefully it's not a filter, because some people sensationalizing stuff. But this is what Blueface had to say. He said, imagine saying you got jumped and a viral video up of you getting about by one person, which did the video did show that. This is a video that he posted on his social media of his mother. Well, you can't play the video, but I'm sure you can find it on social media, someplace where he says this is what his mother does. She literally provokes, or she allegedly provokes or attacks the women any female that she's with, that he's with or talking to or has some type of relationship. Now he's saying it's giving my mom want to be my girlfriend or some. Then play victim on socials. Well, that's what they do a lot. So anyway, this is some foolishness. This is ridiculous. I mean, in a sense, since Blueface and his mother seems to don't have a good relationship, it's like it's like in a way he probably, I'm just saying, he intentionally chooses certain girls that his mother won't like, or that she would have problems with, just to get at her. Maybe he's still upset the fact that she didn't had him homeless for all those years, for a few years, or whatever years he was homeless. They really have a very toxic relationship, very much so. And all of this is disrespectful, because in a sense, and it is like I've heard Lovely T said, it's like he's using Chrisean Rock, because you can tell something's not right with that girl. She's not all the way there, but she's willing to do anything for Blueface. She's willing to do anything for Blueface. I mean, whatever it takes. And not only her, but a lot of it's like he has this hold on women. Some people may say, oh, it's the eggplant. Ain't no eggplant. It's something about him that he has. He makes these girls, go cuckoo, literally. All them go cuckoo. All the girls just go cuckoo. All the women go cuckoo, in a sense, because they do stuff that just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And him and his sister never get along anyway. Never get along at all. All these people need to stay away from each other. They are too toxic. They have too much stuff going on, too much, undealt animosity, jealousy, hatred, all kind of stuff going on. They just need to stay away from each other. Some people, you have to love them from afar. Some people have to be your family from afar. They don't need to be in your house. They don't need to be where you live. They don't need to know where you at all. And if what he says is true, he spent all this time homeless. Nobody wanted to let him live with them. And now, he has made it, and he has money, and now everybody wants a piece of it. So now he's using this, in a sense, using whatever way that he can to get back at the people that did not really support him. But I believe the mom paid for some studio time for him, But it probably was certain things, I guess, that he probably thought she should have did that she didn't do. Who knows? But all of these people are toxic. Chrisean and Johnathan together, toxic. The Johnathan and his sister, toxic. The Johnathan and his mother, toxic. the mother and the women that he had a relationship, toxic. And then the mother and daughter, they toxic together. It's just like they enable each other. No, the mom can't tell her to stop to do don't do certain stuff. She just do it. It doesn't make sense, and it doesn't make any sense. It's not a good look. So some people, some family members you can't get along with, stay away from them. Don't try to make it, and stop listening to people who talk, that's your family. You guys need to see. Some people you just cannot get along. Though they are your family, you have to stay away from them. These people really need to stay away from each other because it's not a good look. And yeah, and Johnathan has a lot of issues. He has a lot of issues, and the fact that he all these stuff, he does all these stuff to his mother because of the relationship. You can see how he treats other women. Yeah, because he has a problem with his mother. Anyway, that's all I had to say on this situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.